Hello everyone, this is Prodigious TCC, that's Prodigious the Trading Card Collector, and today I'm here with DK and we are playing some Digimon. I know usually I play One Piece with DK, but mixing it up a little bit and we are playing some Digimon. I have the new starter deck, Wolf of Friendship, sleeved up, and DK has the Dragons of Courage, not sleeved up. And I'm just going to give a brief overview of how to play, and then we'll kind of just take it from there. So in front of you, you have your 4 level 2s. The Koromons, bottom, yep, level 2.
Got it, okay.
So those are your Digi-Eggs.
Eggs, okay, eggs.
Yes, and they go into your Digi-Egg section, which is off to the left-hand side right there.
Got it. Under flip this way?
Yeah, flip like that way.
Okay,
because you can have different Digi-Eggs that do different things. So you wanna...
so I can have not just Koromon, but other Mons as well.
And you can have up to 5 Digi-Eggs in a deck.
Got you. You're paying me like $500 for this video, right?
Yeah, checks in the mail.
Good, awesome. Waiting for that first.
So there are 2 phases to Digimon. Okay. There's the breeding phase. And this is the breeding area. And you can do, you can hatch an egg.
Okay.
So breeding phase, you hatch an egg, then you can digivolve up onto it and all that kind of stuff.
So breeding phase, like this is the breed. So now it's hatched. Now
it's hatched, and you can do things with it. You can digivolve up and whatnot. So you can either at the beginning of the turn, you in the breeding phase, you can hatch an egg, or you can move the hatched Digimon up into the battle area. But you can't do both. You have to do one or the other. So you hatch an egg, put some Digivolutions on it, then you move it up, and then the next turn you move it up, and then the following turn you hatch another egg type thing.
Got it. So maximum Digimon I can have on the field is technically 4.
Nope. You can
why did they only give me 4 eggs then?
Because so you can have up to 5 eggs. So you can have a stack. So you have your card, and then you digivolve up into it, and then digivolve, and whatnot. So you have a stack, and they have inheritable effects.
Okay.
Which is right here. You can see under this card it says retaliation. Okay. So that's an where are we? Right over here. So that's an inheritable effect.
Okay. Inheritable.
You'll
effect.
have something like that,
like
which means
if
you digivolve on top of it, the new Digimon has that effect. So like my Sunamon and your Koromon has an inheritable effect. It doesn't get the effect, but the next Digimon that digivolves on top of it gains that effect.
Okay.
Complicated. But
very much
if you want, instead of digivolving onto an egg or whatever, I can just hard play this. So it'll cost me 4 instead of 2.
Okay.
So the big circle number is if you want to hard play it.
Yeah.
Is if you want to hard play it. The little tiny circle underneath it is if you want to digivolve. So it's always more cost effective to digivolve.
Oh. It's 0 to digivolve it.
Yes, so for Agumon, for all your level 3s, the ones that digivolve straight onto your eggs, are always 90% of the time 0. So you get a free Digivolution. When you digivolve, you get to draw a card.
So to make things simple for me, dumb tactics here. Let's say that I have, is it like a whatever phase? So I hatch this egg, boom, right? So then that's the maximum I can do with that, right? I can't digivolve again.
Yep.
Breeding phase
so
done.
Into your breeding phase done, and then your main phase. In your main phase, you can digivolve as many times as you want. Memory gauge, as your memory gauge allows.
Okay.
And
but I can only breed 1 per turn.
Yes, you can only hatch once per turn. You can only move up once per turn, and then you can hatch again the next turn. Then you can move up the next turn, and then the next turn you can hatch. Next turn you can move up.
So then I bred the dude. Now he's alive. Yep. Now I want to digivolve him to Agumon. Let's say I have Agumon in hand. Yep. I digivolve him like that, right?
Correct.
And then what do I do?
So now that costs 0. So get my little Gomamon out. So it's sitting at 0. So you digivolve. So say this was a 0 cost Digivolution. I digivolve. Okay. I get to draw a card because I digivolve.
Okay.
And then, I'm going to digivolve up into the next level. So I digivolve. That has a cost. So then my marker goes over that cost onto the other way. So it's all about...
So that's what these markers are for.
Correct.
So which side's mine, which side's yours? The white's this side's
the
yours?
one, yeah, the one facing you is yours. The one
Okay.
facing your opponent is your opponent's.
Got you. So then let's say I got Agumon, and I'm like, you know what? So I could Digivolve twice per turn then.
You can digivolve depending on how much memory you have. Like if I did something stupid and set you to 7 for some reason, you could be like, I'm gonna digivolve, draw a card. I'm gonna digivolve again, slide that down, draw a card. I'm gonna digivolve again, slide that down, draw a card. I'm gonna digivolve again, slide that down. As long as it doesn't go into your opponent's number 1, you can do as much as you want. If it's sitting at 0, it's still your turn. So you can do as much as you want until the memory gauge ticks over to my turn.
Got it. So this is the memory gauge. So I have 10, right? But we both start at 0.
So we start at
Is
0.
there like a tug of war sort of thing here going on?
Yes, exactly. So we'll decide who goes first. It starts at 0, and then usually what happens is you go, okay, I'm gonna digivolve up for free, and then I'm gonna digivolve again. Okay, that puts you over to 2. Okay, now you have 2.
Now I'm at 2. Got you. So now I need a marker to tell me where I'm at 2 then. So let me get
like a dice or a coin or something.
This is kind of confusing, but I think I'm kind of getting it. Like this is very, very confusing. So I have my marker here. Okay.
Heck yeah.
So it's going to be right there. It's at 0, right?
Nice.
0. Stand.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, I start first, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a fun video to edit. Good luck to you. So
Yeah.
then I have this. So do I start with 5 cards in hand, same as everyone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 cards in hand. Don't draw on your first turn.
Got you. So let's say I draw 5 cards in hand. I'm just going to draw Agumon, and then Agumon digivolves technically into...
Greymon.
Trying to find him.
Or any of the level 4s.
Level 4. So level 3 to 4. I could use even the random one. Toy Agumon. That's Agumon.
Yeah.
But could a level 3 just evolve into any random level 4?
Yeah, so any level 2 can digivolve into any level 3, any level 3 into any level 4. The only thing is color stipulations.
Okay.
So you like this is a purple, and all like on my guys say like, oh, to play him it costs 6, or you can digivolve for 3 onto a purple. Yours are all black cards, so it doesn't matter with these decks, but there's color stipulations.
Got you. So in your decks can you have as many colors as you want? Technically.
You can have as many colors as you want.
Okay, Digimon is weird. Okay, interesting. Good note. And this is an event card, I'm assuming, of sorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
An option card. Yeah, it's an option card, and it basically does like you read it and it tells you what you do. They don't have any. Oh, they do have them in here actually. There are these things called tamers as well.
Okay. The
I have to
trainers.
find a tamer. Where are my? Here it is. Matt.
A tie.
So I have, you've got Ty, I've got Matt, and it's basically like you play it down, and when you play it, it costs 4, so it scoots you over 4, and then it says, all turns when one of your effects, mine says when one of your effects trashes a card in your hand by suspending this tamer, gain a memory. So if I do something where it says, okay, draw a card, trash a card, I can suspend Matt, and then I gain a memory.
All right. I think the best way to do this is just jump in straight, raw dogging it. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's do this. I'm gonna raw dog this
Heck
bad
yeah.
boy and let's see how it goes. I should probably sleep. Even though I don't like just shuffling. Just shuffle like
It's awful.
I just shuffle like this. It's okay.
I was playing cards and I was just like, these cards would be a lot. I was playing gin or something and I was like, these cards would be a lot better if they were sleeved.
We have a virus. Okay, we have a virus, and it's not good. Okay, I think it's semi-shuffled enough here. I'm literally on top of my deck too, so I feel like I deserve a cheat. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Noob.
And I'll go first just to show you how the how it kind of goes,
Okay.
and then that way I also don't get the first draw, because like One Piece you don't draw on your first turn.
Yeah. Same thing, huh?
Oh, yeah. And the instead of life we have a security stack.
What?
It's always 5.
Okay.
So on your left hand side there's a security stack. It'll always be 5. So like life in One Piece it's 5, except in Digimon, yeah, exactly. So you draw your hand. If you like it, you put them on there. If you don't like it, you mulligan and then put them on, exactly like One Piece.
Okay, I'll shuffle this.
And the only difference is in Digimon, when your security stack is attacked, like, so I'm attacking your life, okay? I check the security stack. If the creature in there, the Digimon in there, has a higher DP damage than what you're attacking with, your Digimon is deleted, and the stack always goes to the trash. It doesn't go into your hand like One Piece, it goes directly to the trash.
So I draw and the top 5 random cards into the stack.
Yeah,
or my hand
exactly.
goes into the stack. Okay, no, okay. So, gotcha. So life is basically similar to One Piece, other than just you trash it.
Yeah, exactly. You trash it instead of going in your hand.
If a 5 cost Digimon and stack is like a 7 costs, then your Digimon is Gonzo.
Yeah, well, it's more about the damage points, the DP, but
Okay.
yeah, usually level also incurs more damage.
Got you.
I'm going to shuffle again because that hand was awful.
Okay, and then I will draw my hand of 5 cards. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. These are all very high level cards. Like level. All right.
I'll give you another shuffle if you want because you didn't have a very good
They're like 6, 6, 7, 11, 11. That's really high, right?
that's your damage. Yeah, what are their levels? I'm guessing like 5, 5,
DP
5, 6,
is
6.
7, 7, 7, 12, 12. Play is 6, 6, 7, 11, 11. Level 5s and level
I see.
6s.
Yeah, 5s and 6s. You want to try and have a hand of some 3s, some 4s, some like a 3, a 4, a 5 kind of thing.
Okay, yeah,
if you can.
Got it.
3,
Okay.
4, 5. All right, there's my security stack. Deck goes there. All right. Oop. Hand is upside down. Wow, this is awful, but it'll do.
Okay. All right. It'll do whatever I can. All right, so I'll do that. And being so good at card games gives me the confidence to know that I will suck at this game. So I have 5 cards, and then I just give a security stack of 5 cards, yeah?
Exactly, yep.
All
security
right,
stack of
same
5 as
thing.
well.
Security stack of
4,
5.
5.
There
Perfect.
we go.
And same thing as One Piece. Once you clear the stack, next attack kills.
Got it. Okay, is there any double attackers in this game or anything?
There are things called security. It's like security +1, and that means that when you do attack, you check 2 security instead of just 1.
Got you.
So it's
but then
kinda
the
like double
security
attack.
thing is also kind of like, I lose a Digimon, potentially. Obviously.
Potentially.
And then you also would lose them. Potentially.
Yeah,
if
like-
my DP is
well,
higher.
No matter what, it goes to the trash. So I just
got
hope
it.
that whatever you attack with gets destroyed as well.
Got it. Okay. Let's get it on.
All right, so I will go into breeding phase,
Love that face.
hatch a Sunomon, and then go into main phase. I will Digivolve up into Tapirmon, who's a level 3. Because of Digivolution, I get to draw a card. Costs nothing to Digivolve. And then I will... Ooh, this is a bad hand to start with. Don't want to give you too much, so I will just pass. So if I pass at any point, it automatically gives you 3 memory.
Okay, so now I'm at 3 memory.
So you're going to start with 3 memory.
Okay. So if
you
it
get
says Digivolve level 4, 3, I could do that.
So if you have... so Digivolve level 4 means you have to Digivolve onto a level 4. Because
Gotcha,
it's like
so-
a level 5.
Okay, so let me draw one first, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will breed the living bejesus out of this guy. So I have
Yep.
Koromon. I bred him.
Yep. You
And
hatched
then
your egg.
I
Now you're
hatched
into your
the
main
egg.
phase.
Now in the main phase. Now I can Digivolve from a level 2 to a level 3. Yeah?
Yep.
So then I have on play a Digivolution from a level 2 Solarmon. Yeah? Level
Yes.
3.
Okay. So this is a very confusing part.
Why are you
anything
making me
in
play
the-
this?
I know. Anything in the breeding area doesn't have an on-play effect. No Digivolution effects, no on-play effects. So what you want to do, what is his on-play ability?
Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a black card, add it to your hand, trash the rest.
So you have 3 memory right now. You could hard play that, putting the memory to 0, and then draw your card.
Oh, I see. But does this also mean that if I play him, that I lose everything in my hand?
No.
Because it says,
no.
Reveal top card of your deck. If it's a black card, add it to your hand, trash the rest. What does that mean? Trash.
Yeah, so if you had, we're playing a black-red deck, and if you looked at it and it was a red card instead of a black card, it would go to the trash instead of going to your hand.
Why does it say trash the rest? You're only trashing one card, right?
I know. It is a very weirdly worded card.
Okay, so I can hard play basically a 3 cost on the top left corner. Because I have 3 as Pikachu standing on there right now.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go simple now. Is there a benefit? I guess I will hard play it. I'll hard play him now, so I'm at 0. Right?
Yep.
So then he's in the battle area, right?
Yes. So
and
now
then I draw 1. If it's a black card, add it to your hand. It is a black trident arm.
Yep, so it goes to your hand.
Awesome. And then I'm assuming I can't do anything after that.
I mean, if you wanted to, if you have a level 4, you could Digivolve up into a level 4.
This guy?
If you had, yeah, you could Digivolve him up to a level 4. Or if you had another level 3, you could Digivolve your Coromon up to a level 3.
Okay, so then I could Digivolve level this guy, Solarmon, into a level 4.
Yes, yep, definitely.
Really? But then do I lose Pikachu? Does he go to the right or something? Or
he would go over to my side for whatever the cost is of that card.
Okay, so I'll Digivolve Solarmon. Is he to the trash now or what?
Nope, he just goes underneath it like that.
Okay. To Greymon. Okay.
All right.
Now where does Pikachu go?
He goes over to, so what is it, 3? It says 3 to Digivolve on a level. What's its underneath the number? The big number?
2 to 2.
2. So then you move me over to 2.
Got it. Okay, so
there
now you're at 2. And
so
then
now it's my...
And then Greymon
has an on. Does he have an on play?
He has a security
or
and a
when
blocker.
Digivolving?
He's a blocker.
Okay. Okay, which means that if I try to attack you, your security stack, you can be like, no, attack
the blocker.
Greymon instead.
There's no counters there in this game, is there? Like
no.
Counter plus blocker? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Got it.
Unfortunately not.
Okay, so then I can't attack you though, right?
Correct, because since the memory gauge ticked over to my turn, to my side, it's my turn, and everything has summoning sickness when you hard play it. But if you bring it up from the breeding area, which I will draw a card for turn, I will bring my Tapirmon up from the breeding area. Now this doesn't have summoning sickness because it was played out last turn.
Oh, so now you could attack with him, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Cheater.
I have a level... Okay, so for 2, I will Digivolve up into Marimon, which puts you to 0. And I will draw for Digivolution. That's the part I forget the most, is draw for Digivolution. Okay. What is the DP of your Greymon?
5 DP.
5,000? Okay.
Yeah, 5,000 DP.
I will... Alright, I'm going to swing 6,000, suspend Marimon, and swing at your security stack.
Okay,
so you can either take
block
that
with him.
You could block with him, but it would kill him.
Got it. So I'll just go ahead. Could you attack Greymon? You can't because he's active. Right?
Only if he's suspended.
So I can attack
exactly
him
like One Piece.
Got it. So I will let you see the security stack.
Yeah, you flip it over. Okay, Toyagumon. So it gets deleted. It goes into the trash.
Okay.
And I live to live another day. And then I will, because I'm at 0, I will play a Marimon who will be suspended because I attacked with his sorry. So I'm playing Mammothmon, so he becomes suspended because his Digivolution was suspended. Yep. And it is a cost of 3, so I'm going to put you over to 3.
Could you have not attacked, Digivolved, and then attacked, or no? You can't do that.
No. So you can attack, which then suspends you, and if you Digivolve onto that suspended Digimon, it's still suspended.
One of my questions is though, why didn't you Digivolve and then attack him? Because you just Digivolve.
Because Because if I digivolved, I would have put my memory gauge over onto your side, and I wouldn't have been able to attack.
Oh, so then the moment the memory gauge goes over to my side, it's my turn.
Yes.
Oh.
There are a couple Digimon that have the ability called Blitz, and it's basically like, hey, when you play this, even if the memory gauge goes over, you can still attack. Yep.
The rush card. Okay, interesting. Got it. So I'm at 3.
3. Yep.
This Pikachu just does not choose a sand. Timu. All right, so then I will draw a card.
Yep.
And then I will Digivolve. No. How do I get more cost? I have like basically I'm only working with 3 Dawn until it's your turn then, isn't it? That's like just putting it into One Piece terms. Like that's just like
so
what the heck am I supposed to do here?
There are cards that give extra memory. They're called like memory boosts. And they will give you more, and some effects give you more memory. But in the beginning, it's kind of just like we're just 3-4, 3-4 until someone's like, all right, I guess I got to play the 7 cost to do something, and then it swings back and forth kind of thing. Gotcha.
Okay. And what's the cost of your Digimon on the field right now?
It has 7,000 DP.
And what's his cost?
He is a 7 cost, level 5, 7,000.
Got you. Oh, I see. So that's going to be unfortunate. But I guess what I'll do is I will Digivolve Greymon into Nightmon.
Okay. For cost of 3?
Yes, for a cost of 3. So now he's evolved into Nightmon for a cost of 3. So now I'm at 0. So
and it has an on-play effect?
He does have an on-play effect where I can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a... I just showed my hand. With a play cost... Oopsies. I can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 5 or less, and you have none. Right?
Correct.
It's just 7.
Marymon. If I didn't Digivolve, Marymon would have been deleted.
Got you. And that's you thinking ahead because you're a cheater. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So I can swing at you right now, right? Because it's at 0?
Yes, so you can either swing at my suspended Mammothmon, which is 7,000, and it would delete it, or you can swing at my stack.
Okay, I'm gonna. As much as I'd love to swing at your stack, I would just go ahead and swing at your active Digimon right now.
All right, so
your
he gets
Digimon.
Deleted. He has the inheritable effect called Retaliation. When this Digimon is deleted in battle, delete the Digimon it battled.
That's sneaky that you just did that. You know that, right?
So I will let you change your mind if you wanted to. I forgot to tell you this has Retaliation.
Okay.
So if you want to swing at the stack instead, you can definitely do that.
So okay, let me swing at the stack then. So I'll prepare to keep my Digimon on the field for now.
All right. It is a 6,000 DP Marymon. You're 7,000, so nothing happens.
Okay, and then I'm at 0 still. I can still do something, right?
Correct. You can still do anything to put that over into my area.
Okay. And then I guess from the level 5... Can I just breed another egg or something? Can I do that? Can I breed two?
You have a... No, you can only breed 1.
Okay, but this thing can't go from a level 2 to a 4. I need to draw a level 3.
No, you need to draw a level 3. Yes.
That's stupid.
Did you draw a card when you digivolved up into...
I did not. I did not.
Yes, so draw the card.
God.
That's the part I forget the most, is to draw on Digivolution. I should just write it in a big marker or something.
Yeah, no, I should write it too. So I can do... since I'm at 0, I guess what I'll do is, I don't know if this is allowed, can I summon a card? Can I summon a Tamer?
Yeah, you can play that. So you can play your 4 cost, which will put me over to 4.
Okay. I have my Tamer.
So he has, that's called a memory tamer is what they're usually called, because if I put you over to anything 1 or 2, you automatically go to 3.
Get to 3, yeah.
And then what is his secondary effect?
All turns, when an attack target is switched by suspending this tamer, draw 1, and one of your Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP until the end of the turn. So that means I sacrifice him to give my dude plus 2,000, right?
You just suspend him.
Oh, like
and
this?
he will unsuspend. Yeah, and he'll unsuspend at the beginning of your next turn. But what that basically means is if I try to attack your stack and you have a blocker, you can be like, nope, I'm switching. You're gonna attack the blocker instead of the stack, and then I'm gonna suspend this tie. I'm gonna draw a card, and then now my blocker has 2,000 more DP.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So then it is now. If you have 2 or fewer memories, they're to 3. When an attack target is switched by suspended, draw 1, and one of your Digimon gets. Okay, got it. That makes a lot of sense. I understand his ability now. Okay.
Okay.
But I could have hard played anything, basically.
Yeah, you could have hard played anything.
But would it be smart to hard play it? Nah, not really, right? I see. Okay. All right, and it's your turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. Cool. Okay. I will hatch into in the breeding area. I will. I've got 4, which is a nice number to have. What level is your Digimon in play?
Level 6, 7, 5.
Level 5. Okay. I was like 6, 7. What? Okay. I will unsuspend my Mammothmon.
Okay.
So I will Digivolve up into Elecmon. Draw for Digivolution. Dang. I will, for 4 memory, I will Digivolve into Skull Mammothmon. He's a level 6, which is like usually the highest level you can have is a level 6.
Okay.
And it says when Digivolving, draw 1 card. So I will draw 1 for Digivolution, and then I will draw 1 for its effect. And then it says, then trash 1 card in your hand. I will trash a Skull Mammothmon.
Okay.
All turns, once per turn, when one of your effects trashes a card in your hand, you may play 1 level 4 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying the card cost. I have a Merrymon, and I will play him with the effect. And that is done. So now I'm at 0.
Okay.
So, basically, he was just played, so he can't attack.
Got it.
But I do have my 12,000 DP level 6 Skull Mammothmon that can attack.
Okay.
Okay, I will swing a 12,000 at your suspended Digimon.
And he's gone.
Yes. Do you have any on deletion effects or anything like that in your inheritables?
Nope.
Okay. What about the inheritable? So that your whole stack gets deleted.
Yeah.
But what does Greymon say in his little tiny box underneath him?
Once per turn, when attack target is switched, gain 1 memory.
Okay. All right. And then nothing happens there. So he is. So I did that, and then I will hard play a Gabumon, putting you over to 3.
Okay. All right, my turn?
Yes.
All right, I will draw 1. Okay?
Okay.
I will just summon Tankmon, putting you at 2.
How much does it cost to summon him?
5.
5? 5.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, does he have any on play or anything like that effects?
Nope, jamming. This Digimon can't be deleted in battles against security Digimon.
So that means if you swing into my security, if I have like an 11,000, it doesn't matter. He'll still survive that.
Got it. And it's your turn. Can I swing? I can't swing. He's raw, right? So I can't swing. And
Correct.
It's your turn.
He's got summoning sickness, if you will. All right. I will unsuspend. I will draw for turn. I will. All right. I will move. I will move Elecmon up. 6. Okay, so I will. I'm at 2. How much is it? 2, 3. All right, I will swing 12,000 at your security.
Okay. There's all my
4,000.
level 3s.
And then I will I didn't so Gabumon has a start of the main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. So you have 1 Digimon, which is true, so I gain 1 memory, so I'm at 3. Does anyone else have any? That's on play. Oh, once per turn. I don't have one that works for that. That's on deletion. Okay. So you have to kind of like go through all your Digimon at the beginning of each turn because there's a lot going on.
Okay.
So I have 3. So I will Digivolve Marymon up into Pumpkinmon. Draw for Digivolution. He has an on-play ability, but I don't have any cards in my trash that his on-play ability works with.
Okay.
So doesn't matter. Oh, hey, look at that. Son of a gun. Would have much rather Digivolved into that. I will swing 7 at your stack.
Okay.
And what is it? Okay, there's all your 3s.
These are all gonna be 3s, like in my stack, for sure.
I will swing a 2,000 into your stack.
I can't block or anything, can I?
No.
Yeah, just gotta take it.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. Okay, interesting.
And then it is
Metal Greymon.
All right. So that means that my Elecmon is deleted.
Okay.
And then I will not swing with this Gabumon because I have plans for it.
You're having too much fun.
I am having so much fun. So put me down to... I'm actually on 0.
Okay.
What level is your Digimon in play?
Level 4.
Okay. You probably just gonna turn the camera off after this, but I will give you 4, and I will play Baldy Blow. Delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon.
Okay.
And then the turn goes on to you with 4 memory.
What was the fucking point of having Tai on my field? Like, like what does he even do? Okay, got it. Okay, so let me draw 1. This is so good because like I'm like getting just all level 5s are on my hand right now with like plays of 6s. Like this is, I think I understand the game though. I'll be honest with you. I think I do understand the game, but I clearly didn't shuffle well. Like I have 3 I have 3 cost 6s, 2 7 costs, 2 6 costs with no Digivolution opportunities anywhere. Literally can't do anything unless. Nope, I literally cannot. Let me see. I'm at 4. You said.
Yes.
I guess I'll just sacrifice 6.
Putting me over to 2.
Yeah, to use Trident Arm.
Okay.
I literally have nothing else I can do. Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, then until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gains quote-unquote start of your main phase. This Digimon attacks. I don't get it.
Okay, so the first part is you can de-digivolve one of my Digimon.
Obviously the big boy in the middle.
Yeah, so he goes, and now I'm back down to regular Mammothmon, who is suspended.
Okay.
And then what is the second one?
And then one of your opponent's Digimon gains start of your main phase. This Digimon attacks.
So you'd probably want to give that to like my Gabumon, right?
I don't know what
start of my main
means.
So that means that at the beginning of my main phase, Gabumon has to attack. Well, he's a level 1, or like he's got 1,000 DP or something like that. So you'd give it to a Digimon where you're just like, I want him to attack, so that if I had a blocker, I could just destroy him.
Got it. So I guess I'll give it to Gabumon. There you go.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. I will draw one. I will hatch an egg, and then at the start of my turn, Gabumon has to attack. So he will attack you into your security stack.
There's my level 3s.
Yeah, all of them were level 3s except for
my
one.
level 3s. There's my level 3.
And then I will just swing with Mammothmon to end the game. If I mean, with a little more shuffling, I'm sure you would have had a grand old time.
What is the point of this game? God! Oh my gosh, let me see. Where? Oh, look at that. These are coming up soon. Interesting.
Oh yeah, man, you had so many. You could have digivolved into. Oh wait a second.
All my level 3s are like gone, so I guess I need to have more level 3s in my hand and stuff.
Yeah, so usually what happens is when you draw for the first time, you want to see like a level 3 and a level 4 or something akin to that.
Yeah.
So that when you can hatch, you can digivolve, which means you can draw and all that kind of stuff. That's where they just introduced basically the mulligan rule, which is like One Piece's mulligan rule when One Piece came out. They were like, because before that there were no mulligans. So they were just like, you know what? We made One Piece because these are both Bandai games, and they're like, that mulligan rule is pretty good, and they just brought it over to Digimon.
That's smart. That's smart. Mm-hmm. This game, literally, like I had nothing I could do each turn, so I'm like, I lost. Like this, I had basically like a five coster, a six coster, a 7 coster. I think I do understand the logic of the game. So some of the attacks, Digivolution, I can basically keep on Digivolving if I have the perfect cards right until the end of my turn.
Yeah, if you have the correct number or level of cards sequentially, you can Digivolve up until that memory gauge ticks over.
Got you. But isn't the Digivolution like technically free? Oh, no, it's level
only
3,
on basically
like 3,
your level 3s are free.
4, and then when you go up to higher levels, there's still a cost to Digivolve them, right?
Yes,
I see.
exactly.
I see. Okay, got you. Okay. That was fun.
I feel like you're lying to me.
No, it was actually not bad. I think this was not a bad game. I could see why it was kind of popular initially when it came out. I think it's probably still popular.
Yeah,
but it's definitely different. It's definitely different.
Yes, it is. It's pretty cool. I know that when One Piece came out, a lot of Digimon people just kind of jumped ship and went from Digimon to One Piece because there's a big meme going on where it's like Digimon is dying, even though it's not really, but it's one of those things where when One Piece came out, a lot of people were like, oh, I know One Piece, I like One Piece, I'll play One Piece. And unlike me, who can play several card games, most people just stick to one.
Yeah.
So when One Piece came out, a lot of people jumped ship to One Piece, which is, One Piece is a great game. We play it all the time.
No, I think Digimon's a fun game. Real talk. I think it's a fun game. I don't mind this game at all. I think just some of the core basics I still have to understand in terms of like Digivolution, cost, and the effectiveness of the cost area, basically your memory area, quote unquote. That part is confusing. So basically, the moment I tick it over, that's when it's your turn, but I can also attack on that phase, right? So like, let's say if I summon
before
a card,
it ticks over, as long as it doesn't tick over, you can attack. So you can attack and then Digivolve, or if the Digimon has the word Blitz in it. Blitz means if it ticks over. So Jessmon, who is a big Digimon, he has a Blitz in it, which means it doesn't matter if it ticks over to your opponent's turn. You can attack once before it goes to their turn.
Okay, interesting. All right, I got you.
But
I might have to.
We'll have to
sleeve
try
these
this out
bad
again
boys up.
sometime.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'll sleeve these bad boys up, and then we'll play proper. I'll watch some gameplay to kind of understand a little bit about this. It is not too bad. It's a little bit easier to understand than I thought.
Good. Get another game addiction, and we can play more.
Mission accomplished.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I mean, this was a quick and dirty kind of first run through for teaching DK how to play Digimon. Hopefully, we play some more. He gets addicted to the game. We get more cards, play more. Who knows? But I will have more Digimon content coming up on the channel, as well as the One Piece content. But thank you, DK, for playing with us. And until I see you next time, have a fantastic night.
Bye, everyone.